With no further ado, my name is Chris Dash, and I'm here to bring you electric DPSing rotation loadout. For most individuals that are playing this game without a loadout will help you understand an accurate number that you are going to get in a raid, in an alert, in a duo, knowing you're going to go through a DPS rotation correctly. Now, this is how you're going to spec in the trait section when you got to look for stats. We're going to go to super powered. The reason why I went for super powered is because it gives me plus 10% in might, plus 10% in power, plus 25 in power regeneration. And then I spec'd into more of the DPS session where I'm going to get my crits that are going to crit higher and my damaged crits that is going to make me flourish in this might loadout. Okay, so you're going to be might base. For the next part that I'm going to be spec'ing in might and power, I'm not spec'ing too much in precision because precision is not what you're going to be doing most of the time. It's might base. Moving across the line and using more of my skill points, I was able to use it in super strength that was going to give me 10 in weaponization skill. This is going to basically use for your weapon situation, for a precision situation. In flight, I was able to get supersonic, and this is going to make me move a little bit quicker when I got to get to an area or get to a spot on the floor. Moving throughout the places that you're going to be on the map or trying to get to an area on the map. So basically that's what you have to do. Do not forget to spec in this for any of your role. The weapon I was able to use was hand blasters. Hand blasters is a very quick precision weapon that is going to be used for only that I was only looking for is the triangle moves. The triangle moves is what I was going to use it for the hand blaster situation because it's going to get off really quickly. I went into weapon mastery and I got into bow to get the extra crits if I was losing power or was needing to get more power, so this was going to hit a little bit harder on the precision side, so I was able to get weapon mastery. Okay, moving forward on that, this is going to be the loadout that I'm going to be working with, that I'm going to be showing you. Okay, so please listen very clearly. This loadout will be dominant very much for AoE damage. AoE damage is when you get a group of adds all together. When the tank pulls everything together or you see it mingling with each other, you are going to get a lot of damage out this. It's going to be left to right. Okay, so the first move on the move is going to be Electrocute, and this move is going to basically start you off with the AoE damage to get them going first of all, and then you are going to be moving into Tesla Ball. You will have to hit these powers one after the other. Electrogenesis, Arc Lightning, Voltaic Blast, Mega Volt for the supercharge. As we're gonna get ready to look at more powers that are involved into electricity, and electricity has a lot of situations that you can see from the healing spec or from the DPS spec that will give you certain abilities and certain stun moves and certain stuff that will basically move your power into being very effective. Okay, so the weapons and likewise the gear that I was wearing is right here on the left hand side that you are seeing that can be improved by having more better gear and showing you that exactly what you can wear to get these stats and even more. So this rotation is going to help you have a solid rotation with electricity that is a power hungry power that you need to possibly using it for the correct reasons. So the might that I'm actually using is 48,011 is what the might is going to be at. The might is going to show you how much you can hit for or crit for. Okay, so we're going to start off with a solo target, but remember this is an AoE loadout that is going to be for group situations that you are going to be hitting a lot of situation for. We're going to start off with our trinket and hit that first so we can get our might up and get it up so high so we can get a high hit. And this is going to be on a solo target from left to right, and this loadout is going to work from left to right. I'm not showing you exactly how I'm going through it, but I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like with a solo target, hitting it for the might base and watching it go through its situations. So now we're going to look at the statistics, and now we're going to see the high max in the box where you see the chat room. It's going to be 18,000 857. This is going to be on a 3 target, and this is what it's going to look like, and we're going to see the difference between that number and moving on to the next number with 3 targets. Okay, so moving on from there, we're waiting for all the damage to take place and all the caused effects to continuously just go through its DPS mode and situations to show that it's electrified and all that great stuff, and the number pops up as 26,950 for the max hit. Okay, so we've seen a growth just turn up a little bit more. This is more on an 8 target, and this loadout is just going from left and right, just going through the powers in general, the might powers, and showing you exactly what you're looking at as, and you're always hitting your trinket to get that certain buff, so that boost. Okay, and we're going to see the next number on the list, and it's going to give you a damage that it's going to look like, waiting on it to reappear. So it's going to be 13,606 is going to be the max hit that I was able to hit on 8 targets. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So it says 48,011 with that trinket is going to give me a boost. This number is going to dramatically change. It's going to be 58,059, and basically the precision is going to go up too, and a jump up dramatically when you hit that trinket. Okay, so this is the correct way you're going to go through the loadout, and you're going to go left and right, and basically you're going to go through it as much as you possibly can, and you want to hit your powers simultaneously after the other one, and you can use your precision weapon in it. You can be holding triangle, you can get in it, and you can start doing that to build a power boost and get back your power, and continuously keep doing this and regenerating power and continuously doing this and have a rhythm doing it, so you can keep on building numbers and hitting for AoE attacks. Okay, so basically this is going to give you the damage that you're looking for. But the one thing that I seen was my character was always moving closer and closer up. This is a long range loadout. You can be far away, you can be long in the air. As long as you're away, you can possibly do this really well. Making sure that you focus on the middle target is very, very important, and staying in focus in the middle will disperse the damage in this AoE. You always want to find that individual that is in the middle as a sparring target in general, and that is going to help you with your DPS loadout. Using your supercharge and putting it in the right place is an important situation. Certain characters are going to be hit and put into certain situations, and at the end of this we're going to actually see the max damage while I'm continuously doing this for multiple times and continuously clicking the buttons as much as I possibly can without missing a power and making them always keep on rotating. You want to keep them rotating and rotating and rotating so we can keep on going through it. Keep on rotating and rotating. When it comes up, spawn it, pop it, knock it out, and keep continuously doing that. You can drink sodas, and make sure you're drinking sodas to make sure that you're getting power back to do what you got to do. And likewise, if you are very smart, you know when to use a soda, especially when you are having your health being needing to be replenished. You can use a soda for a oh snap moment so you can protect yourself, and this is what the number that was able to pop up on the screen. And here I'm going to give you the results after being electrified. Okay, stand clear. So this is the final results with putting the supply drop, the orbital, your supercharge, and I was able to get 176,000. So this is the power interaction in mid-air. This is Electrocute. Next on the mid-air interaction of the power is Tesla Ball. Next power that you're going to hit is Electrogenesis. Moving forward, Arc Lightning. Voltaic Blast. Last but not least, Megavolt is going to be the last on your list that you're going to be hitting, and this is going to be your supercharge move that you are going to be building up throughout the time of the battle that you're in. Thank you guys for watching this DPS loadout. This is a might based long range electricity loadout 2020. Check this loadout out and have some fun playing with it and try to come up with some new ones.